The Gospel of Matthew is all about showing Jesus as the promised Messiah, the Son of God, and the true King. It starts by tracing his family tree all the way back to Abraham and David, showing how Jesus fits perfectly into God's plan. We see his birth through the Virgin Mary, the visit from the wise men, and how his family fled to Egypt to escape Herod, every step fulfilling ancient prophecies. Then we jump into Jesus' early ministry, beginning with his baptism by John the Baptist and his time in the wilderness, where he resists temptation using Scripture. Jesus starts his teaching with the famous Sermon on the Mount, laying out what it really means to live in God's kingdom. Things like being humble, forgiving others, and genuinely loving people. He performs incredible miracles, heals the sick, and even calms storms. Along the way, he gathers 12 disciples and sends them out to spread his message. Jesus also teaches through parables, simple yet deep stories about what God's kingdom is really like. As he gains more attention, the religious leaders start to push back. Eventually, Jesus is betrayed by Judas, arrested, and crucified. But the story doesn't end there. On the third day, Jesus rises from the dead, appearing to his disciples. He gives them what's known as the Great Commission, telling them to go and make disciples of all nations. Matthew's gospel is really all about Jesus fulfilling God's promises, teaching us how to live, and offering salvation to everyone who believes.